Hey guys, Metal Jesus here, and I'm back with some gameplay footage of a game called Firefight. This is a game that was only released for Windows, and you see it running here on my Windows XP machine. Now, if you want to talk about games that are hidden gems on Windows, this would definitely be one of them because, one, it only came out on Windows, and I think actually, if I'm not mistaken, this game was bundled in on some computers. I don't think I've ever seen a boxed copy of this game. All I have is an original CD, and again, I'm not entirely sure where I got it. I might have gotten it like on a Dell computer or maybe a Micron computer or something like that. It's really weird because even if you go to the Wikipedia page for Firefight, there's really not that much information about it, yet it's actually a really cool game.
Vulcan activated. Swarmers.
So as you see here, this is a top-down isometric style shooter, but it's got some pretty cool features about it that make it very memorable. The first being is that this really plays like a twin stick shooter, except for instead of using the controller, I'm actually using a keyboard and mouse. And so essentially what's going on here is that you control your ship, its direction with the arrow keys on your keyboard, but then your mouse, you control where you're shooting, and you see that little yellow targeting, that crosshair right there. That's the mouse. That's where I would shoot if I fire. So again, plays very much like a twin stick shooter. And then the ring around your ship has some information on it, including where you need to go to finish your mission. So that's what the little arrow is. But also you'll notice at times whenever there's enemies that are close to you, it'll light up as to where an enemy is or something that you can shoot at. And depending on how bright it is how close you are. So, a very well-designed game. Also, what struck me about this game when it first came out, when I first played it, was just how good it looks. I mean, again, this is an early Windows game, and you can tell it's using pre-rendered sprites for everything, and that really makes it stand out and also makes it age really well. This is still a really good-looking game today. And so the history of this game, to me, kind of remains a bit of a mystery. I don't know if it actually got a physical release. I assume it probably did, but it seems like it was potentially bundled with a lot of computers that you would buy, back in the day, which is totally cool. That was one of the things that was really exciting about getting a new computer from Dell or Micron or Compaq, is that you get all of these, kind of not really shareware games, but maybe lesser known games included with your computer. And I believe this was one of them. So it's a game that when I go back and replay it, I'm reminded just how awesome it is. And I'd be curious to know down in the comments if you played it. Do you remember playing this game? Did you get it with your computer? And also, do you know if there was ever a big box version of it? One with a cardboard box and manual and stuff like that. It'd be definitely cool to find a copy of that. All right, guys. So anyways, check out this footage.
Beaming up successful. Incoming missile. Incoming missile. Beaming up successful. Plasma gun activated. Beaming up interrupted. Beaming up successful. Cannon. Beaming up successful. Beaming up successful. Swarmers activated. Plasma gun. Beaming up successful. Cannon activated. Beaming up interrupted. Beaming up successful. Beaming up successful. Beaming up successful. Missiles activated. Plasma gun activated. Incoming missile. Shields low. Shield low. Smokers activated. Shield core. Beaming up interrupted. Mission failed.